Hey folks, it's been about a year since we got our pod and named her the Escape Pod. Of course, getting away from reality for a weekend or a weekend at a time is always fun. Last video I did of this was shortly after bringing it home, and it was basically new. We hadn't made any changes yet. The changes we did make are all based basically on storage ideas that we've seen either online or through the pod groups. So I thought I'd give you a quick tour. Hope you enjoy. Of course, y'all know I did the lights. That was old. The lights up on the awning are off, but they are factory. We added some bins behind the elastic. The elastic's going to stretch out fast enough with heat and use, so I figured the bins would just be held in place and not be pulling on the elastic. Along with that, we added a Blu-ray player. I tried to match the wood the best I could, and it's all in there pretty solid and has yet to come loose. We don't use it often. Before bed, maybe in the morning, we watch a little TV with news. Other than that, it's just inclement weather. And then that's it. Outside around the fire, right? We added a shelf above the dinette for storage. Kitchen area, we added a self-adhesive paper towel rack, which is pretty sturdy and it's not going anywhere, along with the spices. Above the bed, we added another shelf for clothes and blankets and whatnot. This comes in pretty handy because there's really not much room in these smaller campers. This here was a wardrobe. Yeah, it's got a mirror on it so you can check yourself out if you need to do that. But this is where you're supposed to put your clothes at, and there wasn't much room. So I converted it and I added shelves. And this is where our appliances stay during a trip, and we stock it full of food once we get to camp. And that seemed to have worked out pretty good. We're pretty pleased with that. In the bathroom, we really haven't made any changes. It's still the same. We just put up one of those hanging pockets for all different types of stuff because stuff will come flying out of the cabinet when you're driving down the road. Added some towel hooks on the door and inside, as well as hooks on the outside for coats, sweatshirts, etc. The biggest change we did, besides we did change the mattress. We added a 8-inch foam Zinus mattress, memory foam. Awesome mattress. We did add a Lagoon table. This will let you put that table anywhere. And it also got rid of the stand that was underneath there where you kept banging your knees on. It was horrid. There really wasn't room. And then taking the dogs along, yeah, that's where they like to be. We have a couple little lights hanging over the dinette table. They're BioLite. They work off a USB battery pack, which I don't have with me, or I'd have them on. But they're also nice. Give a nice light while you're eating dinner, and you can turn off most of your overhead lights because they are bright. So maybe next time I will have those on. And we do have one thing in memorial. The last trip with our old camper. That was the first thing we hung up in here. That was in UP of Michigan. It was a good trip. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you got any comments, please let me know. Any ideas, let me know that too. Thanks.